Welcome to ICE Day, February 7th, 2019. Uh, without class today, want to be able to walk you through the worksheet, which is homework for Chapter 5. I promise that we spend a little time with that. It's due in the Dropbox by next Tuesday before we have the quiz over Chapter 6 and worksheet. So please do that in the next day or two. And there's a worksheet posted for Chapter 6. And again, we're back in the schedule of Tuesday. We have quiz and worksheet. What you might do is you might pause this video and pull up the homework assignment, this homework number 1. And the homework is to practice this decision making process that an individual goes through when they decide to adopt an innovation. And so I'm going to use the innovation of powdered peanut butter, okay, as an innovation. In this case, it comes in some packages, individual packages that you mix with water and make peanut butter. It has, or just put it on whatever you want to put peanut butter on. Has the advantage of, if I get there, 90% less fat, still the same amount of protein as regular peanut butter, and so has certain advantages. And so if you're working on the your homework, you put the innovation on the left-hand side, and then you follow through these steps. And so let's start with knowledge. Roger says that you don't just use peanut butter powder because you have extra money and don't know what to spend it on. You might have some need, and in this case, maybe you're trying to cut down the fat in your diet. Maybe you want, again, you're going camping and you don't want to haul around the jars of peanut butter, but you still like peanut butter and you want to take powder with you. It makes it a lighter load. Okay, so the knowledge is to fulfill some need, and those are two possible needs that you might have for this powdered peanut butter. The next is persuasion, where you've heard of this and now you're going to seek out some more information. As you go through the grocery store aisle, you may pick it up, you may look at it, you may even open it. Hopefully you don't try it before you buy it, but some people do that kind of thing. And what Roger says is persuasion part is where you're seeking out information to either confirm that decision or maybe decide that you don't really want powdered peanut butter. The decision then is when you actually do something. In this case, it would be buying the peanut butter powder. Well, the decision is you did something to move towards innovation, but that doesn't mean you necessarily did it. You could buy a membership to a workout club and never go exercise. But the decision would be, is I've decided I'm going to do it, and usually I pony up the money to get started. Doesn't mean you're actually going to do it, but you made this decision that I'm going to, whether you follow through or not. It's another thing. The next step is implementation. Now I'm actually going to try it. And so in this case, I'm going to open up the package. I'm going to put it on some ice cream. I'm going to mix it with water and see if I make a decent peanut butter sandwich, but I actually implement that innovation. And the last stage then is confirmation, where either I keep using this, or I throw it away, or I give it to my younger brother or sister and let them try it. But at confirmation, I've tried it, but now I've decided maybe I'm not going to actually use this product. And so Roger says those are the steps that you go through in adoption. And again, the end may be you decide you're not going to adopt. You tried it, and that's fine, and you're going to go on. Or it may be that you are going to adopt this and it's a new thing. And again, back to the exercise, it could be something now every Monday, Wednesday, Friday afternoon after work, you actually go and work out. And if you don't work out, you don't feel good. So in terms of the homework, I'm just asking you to fill out each of those blocks. What does it look like? So what does it look like if it was SodaStream or sunscreen or whatever it might be for you, different for every item, playing the lottery, wearing a cap. And I just want you to flesh out each of those boxes, what's going on in that stage. And so again, you have to know what those stages are before you can flesh it out. I'm going to put just a few notes about land grants that I wanted to emphasize that I didn't get in last Thursday's lecture that I think would be helpful as we understand about research and diffusion, how that fits. If you have any questions, please email me.